Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol SLV. We will take a look at the daily time frame. So precious metals obviously have been just booming and booming, but as of right now, a deeper pullback here. So some people, a lot more people talking about it. And I'm not saying that precious metals and silver here is totally going to get destroyed, but yeah, the chart is starting to look a little bit more human here. And like I said, nothing is ruined, but there's definitely some areas that are going to need to be paid attention to ensure that none of this totally spins out of control. So with that being said, what I want to mainly focus on here is that first level of support that, this is by no means some sort of great discovery on my part. I assure you, people that use charts and understand charts are watching the same level. And I bring that up because when a lot of eyeballs are watching the same level and wondering the same thing, call it a self-fulfilling prophecy, call it whatever you want. It can produce some pretty interesting price dynamics. And that's what we have going on here with this green line here at $6 or $16.15. The other reason why that's important is not that far below it is the very famous 50-day simple moving average right there on my chart being denoted by that purple line there. So in many senses, what we have here and what a lot of people are going to be watching is a little support zone. Support zone basically from 1580 up to that 1615 mark. And that's going to be a level where, again, if the price falls below it, am I saying the entire chart is destroyed? Am I saying that silver is going all the way back down the toilet? I'm not saying that at all. My point is that that would be a pretty significant technical event where things are starting to take shape more so for the bears' favor. But as of right now, from the bigger picture, I mean, you still got to give full credit to the bulls. What do I mean? Well, let's say that the price does pull back here a little bit, behaves like that, and then eventually works its way back upwards. Now, again, I get it that from some that bought up there, then yeah, they don't want to see that happen. But assuming you care about, just the general framework, the big picture point of view, even if that were to occur, what would you still have from the grand scheme of things? Well, you'd have a low there, you'd have a low there, you'd have a low there, you'd have those lows even down there. And if you envision each of those as stair steps, well, from the big picture, the stair steps would still be very clearly going in the upwards direction. So again, it's not like it's the end of the world if the price goes down to that area. The only thing where it begins to become a red flag is if the price were to come down to this area and then just continue to trend down through it. At that point, you got to kind of take a different approach to things. But as of right now, yeah, there's no doubt about it. It's been a big pullback, but that doesn't mean the entire chart's been destroyed. So we'll see how this one plays out next week and see if the price can try to get some stabilization up around the $16 mark or not.
One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.